you can't get portobello, any mushroom will do.
Well, I put it on the specials board now. I had to look it up.
Whatever, just hurry about, will you?
All those apart from the egg.
David's free. David! David!
No way does your little runt of a brother feel shame.
Shame for what?
What do you mean?
What should he feel ashamed about?
He was hammered the other day in the Rovers.
Right.
Can't stop thinking about that flat.
Didn't have you down as interested in property.
Interested in someone's property.
Don't you think the decor's a little garish?
What decor?
Sounds like you need a second viewing.
Just say when.
3:30. Dad's picking up the kids and I'll be finished then.
Can I have some sauce?
Yes, David.
Lager for me. Go on, have a proper drink. What's worse that can happen?
I fall off a ladder and die.
Just have a pint.
All right, I will. Of orange and lemonade, please.
Coming up.
I've got my eye on you.
Sorry, sweetheart. I think you're a bit too old for me.
Eva is way out of your league. You're lucky I didn't buy you. You try out like that again, I'll have you bouncing up them cobbles with sparks flying off your backside.
You made it past Eva. Unbelievable.
I've got to go to the bank.
I've not had my dinner.
Yeah, well, I've locked up.
Look, I've got that guy picking that food up any minute.
I'm sorry.
Ty, hang on.
Yeah, how much for a whiskey and bottle of lager?
Too much.
Not room for all my pockets, yeah?
You've had too much, David.
Right, well, just a lager then.
I'm not serving you.
Stuff, yeah.
Oh!
Also, he's having a rough time.
Yeah, we're getting drunk won't help. Hey, do you think you could stay on for me for a couple of hours?
I can't.
Oh, it's just with what's happened with Tina and... I mean, I can cover, but I've got to go to the cash and carry for an hour. 2 tops.
I've got to get the kids from school.
Well, can't Dad do it? Also need to please.
He thinks I'm dumping everything on
Well, I'll
him.
explain it to him. I'll pop over there.
No, it'll be fine. I'll call him.
Oh, thanks. You're a gentleman.
£3, 27p and €1. Pint, whiskey and a smile, please. How hard can it be?
It's not €1. It's a car wash token. You haven't even got a car, and it won't buy you a pint in here.
And what happened to mates' rates?
We reserve them for mates.
You know, you've got to stop flirting with me, Eva. I'm a married man.
Sorry, can't help myself. Where is wifey again?
Just get me a pint, stupid cow.
Right, David, out.
Nick, it's white noise.
She doesn't want me to go.
Really? Nothing would give me more pleasure.
It's not what you said the other day.
It is exactly what I said.
Yeah, I heard all about that.
Go crying to your boyfriend, did you?
No, I don't need a bouncer, Tar.
What do you mean, crying? I thought you said he was drunk.
He was, and disorderly.
So what did he do?
Nick, if he needed teaching a lesson, he'd be in traction now.
What did he do?
You'd love to teach me a lesson, wouldn't you, Eva?
Shut up, David. What did he do?
Hey, Carl! What are you hovering around here for, man?
Nothing. I was just, you know...
It's all right. I get it. I'm not stupid. You're trying to stay away from that end of the street, avoiding the lure of the bookies. Am I right? Listen, why don't you come in? Have a cup of tea, get your mind off it.
No, mate, I'll be all right. Hearing it said out loud like that puts it into perspective, you know, sober. Feel a bit of a fool, really. Thanks anyway, Dev. Sunita picking up the kids, is she?
The kids! Listen, if you see her, don't tell her I forgot, all right? Cheers, mate. Sophie!
I've been trying to get a hold of you.
I've just been chit-chatting with Dev.
What? Where? Why was your phone off?
In case Stella rang. I thought I'd be doing something that she shouldn't interrupt.
She made me stay. What did Dad say?
I'd not very subtly remind him that he was picking the kids up to get shot of him.
He'd forgotten. Typical.
I promise I'd not tell you.
So he's out of the way, and I'm stuck here till Stella gets back.
No, she's not doing us any favours, is she?
She did say if I was overloaded, you could help me out.
Oh, yeah?
But I have to make sure you keep your hands out of the till.
By putting them where? Yeah, as soon as she's back on that rotor, the better, if you get my drift.
I was really looking forward to our rendezvous.
Yeah, me too.
I feel all deprived.
I feel depraved.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna sling you over my shoulder, throw you on the sofa, and then, if I can still walk...
You are so going to pay for that?
Promises, promises.
If you can just get back as quick as you can. Thanks, Paul.
What's happened? You okay?
There's been a terrible accident. Leslie's dead.
Oh, no, that's awful. Is there anything I can do?
No. Actually, yeah, would you mind looking after Eileen for a bit?
Yeah, of course I will.
Thanks. Come through.
Did you get hold of Paul?
Voicemail, so I've left him a message. I didn't go into details, obviously.
How am I going to tell him?
Well, I don't think you sat here is doing you any good, man.
I can't leave, Leslie. Not again.
Look, why don't you come to the pub with me, eh? Have a large brandy.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Actually, you'd be doing us a favour. CSI and CID are on the way, and they're going to need as much space as possible.
No, I need to stay with Leslie.
Come on, the police are looking after her now. Come to the pub, eh?
What about Paul?
I'll make sure he knows to come to the Rovers. You go with Stella, I'll sort everything here. Sean, it's me. Something horrendous has happened.
I don't know why you give me the evils.
He's a kid, a pygmy.
Yeah, he needed teaching a lesson.
Oh, right, and the split lip's done the trick, has
He
it?
won't do that again in a hurry.
I wasn't even fazed by him. Jimmy Cranky'd be more of a threat.
Hi. Who's got a split lip?
David.
Oh, Nick, you haven't.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Yeah, well, I am.
You boys, you're too old for fighting.
He tried it on with Eva.
Is he okay?
Didn't you hear me? He tried it on with my girlfriend.
But is he okay?
Oh, he's fine. He's just skulked off to lick his wounds.
Yeah, dripping with blood.
I'd like to say a lesson learned, but I doubt it. Look, I'm sure that Gail'll be mopping his brow.
She's gone into town.
Oh, Lewis, I think we better go and see if he's all right.
Come on, it was one punch, he'll leave.
Absolutely.
I still think we should go and check.
Audrey.
Please, Lewis, he's my grandson.
You're the boss.
I'm coming with you.
If this were a tribunal, I'd fleece you.
Shut up and kiss me.
Come and sit down here, love. Carl, get us a large brandy.
Yeah, I was just telling Madam here
Not
not to
now,
take
eh?
liberties.
Oh, Eileen.
What's happened? There's been an accident.
Leslie's dead.
What, her boyfriend?
Carl, brandy. Can you look after the bar?
Sure.
Thanks.
I can't get my head round it.
How am I going to tell him? How am I going to tell Paul? It's going to kill him.
Hey, deep breaths. It was an accident. Accidents happen.
What caused it?
It's like she was electrocuted. I found the toaster in the sink, plugged in.
Oh, the poor woman.
She could drive me mad, but when you saw flashes of Leslie, I did like her.
We know.
I did. I really, really liked her.
You know, Eileen, do you think she should see a doctor?
Eileen, how would you feel about seeing a doctor?
How did can't believe I let it happen. How am I going to tell Paul?
All right, come on, drink up.
Go on, love, take a sip.
He's trusted me.
I think she's in shock.
It's not me you have to worry about, it's him. She was his life.
I told Jason it might be best if she stayed here the night, but she was determined to go home.
Face the demons.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's hardly been plain sailing, has it, their little menage a trois? What with Eileen dragging the poor woman around by the hair half the time.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, a bit.
I've heard him bellowing at her, too, as if she was a simpleton.
Yeah, it's not easy, though, is it? I had an uncle with it. On a good day, good company, but catch him on a bad one.
Anyway, now the fireman's a free agent, they can get on with it.
Well, good luck to them.
Once the funeral's done and dusted, Harding will have the bunting out.
Oh, you are horrible.
Sorry, ignore me.
How was she?
Worried about Paul?
Thank you for before, Stella. You were brilliant.
I imagine there will be a post-mortem.
Yeah, I'll get your copy, Norris.